stinking hangover. Check. A few centimeters extra girth. Check. Way too many pairs of socks. Check. For most sane people, Boxing Day is about reeling in the excesses of Christmas Day, maybe having a nap, making a leftover sandwich, avoiding the numbskull masses on the high street. Oh, and watching stupid amounts of football, of course. It is a great day by any metric. Unless, that is, you are Jose Mourinho, whose hopes of a relaxing afternoon at Old Trafford turned to dust when Burnley, who, to judge by their early vim, had laid off the Baileys the day before, roared into a 2-0 lead against Manchester United. Chasing a game against one of the league's most odd sides, yes, fun. Burnley's Steven Defour celebrates scoring their second goal. Reuters: the Red Devils did manage to salvage a draw thanks to Jesse Lingard, who replaced a distinctly mortal-looking Zlatan Ibrahimovic at the break and scored twice, but it's now no wins in 3 in all competitions. With Manchester City romping to the title and Chelsea 2-0 winners against Brighton, now just a point behind them, it's little wonder that Mourinho is struggling to get into the spirit of the season. Another goal. I don't need to say the other letters of the word, the Portuguese moaned after the game. That is what we're having now, lots of goals against. And while he was busy on Boxing Day, Mourinho clearly has one eye on the January sales, despite the fact that he has spent close to £300 million since joining United. It's not enough, he said after being reminded of that figure. Manchester City buy full-backs for the price of strikers. Sugar hangover. Check. School one day closer. Check. Burning conviction that you got a bum deal with the Christmas presents compared to your brother. Check. Yep, that's Boxing Day alright. Jose Mourinho, manager of Manchester United, reacts as Sean Dyche, manager of Burnley, makes a point during the Premier League match between Manchester United and Burnley at Old Trafford on December 26, 2017 in Manchester, England. Getty Images: the year of the Golnado. The Wet Bandits Award for Christmas haplessness goes to the Southampton defence, which was about as impregnable as a perimeter wall made of crepe paper against Tottenham. With Virgil van Dijk left out of the squad, Manchester City buy centre-backs for the price of strikers, etc., etc. The Saints were given the absolute run-around by Spurs, who filled their stockings to the tune of 5 goals. 3 of those, as you'll be well aware by now, were scored by Harry Kane, taking his 2017 tally to a ludicrous 56 for club and country and prompting a fresh wave of appreciation. Over the last 12 months, Kane has averaged more than a goal a game. He has scored 6 hat-tricks in that time. The Premier League's other 500-odd players have managed 7 between them. He has beaten Alan Shearer's record for number of Premier League goals in a year and has outscored Lionel Messi in 2017. Insane numbers, even if you question the relevance of calendar year stats, but one thought persists: how many could he score if he didn't take August off every year? Bobby F inspires Liverpool. It's testament to Kane's rise that his name is already being used as a barometer for the performances of other forwards. To wit, Jamie Carragher's assessment of Roberto Firmino, whose brace helped Liverpool to a 5-0 win over Swansea. "We mentioned Harry Kane at halftime," said the former Reds defender. "Is Firmino as ruthless as him in front of goal? No. But he may even be almost as important to Liverpool as Harry Kane is to Spurs for the work he does off the ball." Roberto Firmino from FC Liverpool. Getty Images: Jurgen Klopp was also full of praise for the Brazilian, who now has 16 goals to his name this season, already his best campaign for Liverpool in front of goal. "I never hide how important he is," said Klopp. "He's playing pretty much constantly, and it's quite difficult to leave him out, to be honest. He's very, very important." In other news, Manchester United had Beckham, ZUSZCZAK and ANDESRON, Blackburn had BETNLEY. Newcastle had MBMEMBA, Everton had DEUFOLEU. Los Angeles Galaxy had GERRRAD. And now, thanks to the fine folk at West Ham United, we have another member of the spelling mistakes on shirts club. Heroes and zeros heroes. Leeds United: there are free kicks. There are free kick routines. And then there are things like this bizarro confections that leave you wondering what exactly you've just witnessed. The warm-up is tempted to say that the shot alone, stripped of all the preamble, would have been enough to score a goal, and would have missed out on all the playground witchcraft. And what would football be without that? More please. 0. Marcos Rojo. Number of games played by the Argentine defender since returning from a long-term injury, 5. Number of yellow cards received by the self-same in the period, 5. Rojo is now suspended for United's game against Southampton at the weekend. Although that might be a good thing on yesterday's evidence, he gave away the free kick for Burnley's early opener and generally looked about as comfortable as a bed of spikes. In the channels you might think the warm-up represents the nadir of football writing. Hi again, mum. But even we have yet to reach the depths of this gloriously tin-pot Jose Mourinho book that some poor sod got for Christmas. It's called The Red One, and, well, it's quite something. The warm-up would like to offer a cash prize of, redacted by heartless editors, to the first person who locates a copy of this historic tome and delivers it to Eurosport Towers. Coming up, the Pep Guardiola record-smashing roadshow rolls into Newcastle tonight, with Manchester City looking to extend the lead at the Premier League summit. Given that Rafa Benitez's Magpies have lost the last 4 home games, the chances of City making it 17 victories on the spin are surely favourable. Alternatively, if you're after some variety after all that Boxing Day fare, you could do worse than checking out the evening's Coppa Italia game. It's only a Christmas Milan derby. Thursday's warm-up will be provided by St. Nicholas Miller, whose Santa beard is coming along nicely.